you're going to need for this, you're going to need black pepper, you're going to need garlic, and these are all teaspoons, onion powder, mustard seed, and then this will be 4 tablespoons for 2 heads of cabbage, because we are making homemade sauerkraut. The stuff you get at the store is not the same. It doesn't have probiotics. This one will. You cut this, you want to cut this as thin as you can. You got to work the salt in. This right here, you have to have real salt. You can't use any kind of cake added salt. It has to be real salt. For 2 heads of cabbage, it's basically 2 tablespoons per head of cabbage. So the hard part, you can smush it like this and get the salt to working in there, or the best way to do it is kneading with your hands, and you're just gonna sit here and you're gonna knead this stuff for a long time. This is a lot of work. This is where people will give up. They won't wait to see juices, and they'll just go ahead and add water. You can do that, but it's not as good. We're gonna add a teaspoon of each one of these: mustard seed, onion powder, garlic powder, and black pepper. You can add other things, but this is a simple recipe. Take them, and you're gonna need just for another minute or so until you get all the seasons mixed up in there. Half gallon is what we're gonna use. And then when you get so much in there, like a little bit like that, then you're gonna take this, or you find something that you can use that is clean, and you smash it down, and you pack it. What you're doing, you're packing it in there. Save a leaf from your cabbage, and you can put it in here like this, and what it will do is it'll act as a barrier to keep letting all these pieces go up. That way you take your weight, your glass weight, and you drop it on top of that leaf, and that way it don't skimmer through there. That kind of holds it there and keeps everything submerged. You don't want nothing above the water. It has to be below. You're gonna put it on there, and you're gonna tighten the lid up. These lids come with this thing right here, and it has a little hole in the top. You're gonna stick it in there, and you're gonna fill this up with halfway of water. And what happens is the gases, the bad bacteria, everything will come out and burp, and it keeps the good stuff in, which is probiotics. You put this little lid on it, it's got little holes in it. Guys, just to let you know, when you get done doing this and everything stays submerged, you got this lid on here, it'll burp on its own. Just leave it out on the counter in your air conditioned house, out of the sun though, don't put it in the sunlight, and it will work on its own. At least 2 weeks, but I'm telling you 6 or 7 works the best. If you want any of this stuff, anything that you see right here, go to my bio, go on the link tree, go in the Amazon influencer cooking list, and you will find everything I'm using. And please follow me and support me, and I thank you. Right on. Yeah, man.